Hi everyone. My name is Felicia Jonsaran and my student ID is 01202102080, and now I will be sharing you my personal experience on our project for PEC400. So the description of my experience on doing it was fun and very challenging as we all had to work with various of people, and then also in terms of doing group discussion, finding the time to do the meeting was also hard because now towards the end of semester we're all busy with our final examinations preparation, and a lot of us also have different commitments. So I feel like the project was like quite a few of us can't take it seriously since it's already a final project for that one subject when the rest of the subject is already done with final project, and everyone's already in a holiday mode. And then the analysis of the experience as a team player. As a team player, there's nothing much that I did contribute in this project because we have such a responsible leader who I feel like she does everything, and all you have to do is just you just feel like the task is being out and you have to just do it. And then personal attributes, the strength and weaknesses. I personally don't know what to say about the strength that I've contributed in the project, but I have a lot of weaknesses in this coming project. Um, in terms of time, and then as I'm doing part-time job, so it was very hard for me to go for it, I guess, because classes, we have normal classes, but we have to go for like the final project discussions and all that, so it was quite a hassle. And then also when in terms of technical difficulties such as internet connections, and then earphones suddenly not functioning, and all these, you know, complicate complications. And then the fourth one is actions required to strengthen teamwork among members. Is that I think there's no action that is needed to be done, as we all have been doing a lot of teamwork activities throughout the last year, in terms of, yeah, through Zoom. I don't know if you all remember. And yeah, the changes to self to be better team player is that um, I should be more, how to say, determined, more hardworking, just like the rest of you. So I should stay committed and just stay high spirited to function well in the team. That is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Felicia. And my name is Sasha Zakina binti Charizal, and my ID number is 0120210200920. Okay, the first question is description of your experience, which is my experience. For me, this subject and all the activities that we have done, it's really fun because I get to engage with people not from my same course. I can meet new people, and then but it's quite challenging because all of us has our own commitment and different time. For the second one is analysis of your experience as a team member. I believe that all of us have learned a lot from all the activities and the teamwork. I do learn a very important things such as communication, and then teamwork, leadership, and on how to follow others' opinions, to be open-minded. And the next one is a personal attributes, strengths, and weaknesses. I don't have a lot of strengths, but I do find the weaknesses is that I don't really respond on time for our discussion, but I do make sometimes to just check things to make sure that everything runs smoothly and try to be on time. The fourth one is actions required to strengthen teamwork among members. Well, all of us did our best, and we are on our last final project. So I don't really have things to say for this one. The last one is changes to self to be better team player. Well, I hope that I hope that I will, communicate better with my team members and always make sure that I have time, double check everything before I do any discussion with my team members. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, I am currently in the test MOS evaluating Sakina.
This is Safian Sakina binti Sharizal, ID 0120210200920. Okay, so she attends group meetings regularly and arrives on time. I give her 20. Contributes meaningfully to group discussion. I give her 20. Completes group assignments on time and in a quality manner. I give her 20. Demonstrates a cooperative and supportive attitude. I give her 20. Contributes significantly to the success of the project. Definitely 20. So now I will submit the peer evaluation of Safian Sakina. Thank you.
All right, so I'm Sakina and I will evaluate Felicia John Saran. Her ID is 0120210200860. Attends group meeting regularly, arrive on time. And Alright. Contributes meaningfully to group discussion. 20. She helps to clarify everything. And then the 7 is completes group assignments on time and in a quality manner. 20. Demonstrate a cooperative and supportive attitude. 20. Contribute significantly to the success of the project. 20. All right, I'm submitting the response. Okay, done.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nufar Shafika Anwar and my ID is 0120210200639. Okay, so for the experience, I learned a lot from this subject because every week there are a lot of activities and there will be an activity will be conducted based on the theme that or topic that madam assigned us to. And for example, during week 4, I think we did an activity that require us to find a murderer based on the given situation because the theme for that week is problem solving. And it is interesting because everyone in the group did a great job and we have a great leader that always helps us whenever we need to do something, and she's kind. She always helps us whenever we don't understand, and yeah, overall she's a great leader. And then as a team player, I think I tried my best to play my part to attribute to everything that we did. And all I can say is I always help each other whenever something came up, and yeah. So for the personal attributes, I always try my best to spare my time whenever we need to do some activity, and I think I always try to, not always, but I try my best to contribute some ideas whenever we're discussing on something and whenever we're facing some issue. So for the next question, I don't think there's nothing much for me to change because I think everyone agree that all of our teammates have a great responsibility whenever we are required to do something, and it is really convenient to have everyone in the group. Yeah, and we did a great job for all of the activity. And the last one is, in my opinion, I think I need to overcome my shyness because it is hard for me to do something whenever I'm shy, and it causes me to become anxious. This, and that is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Farah. Okay, my name is Patmal Shipriya. My ID number is 012-021-020-774. My description of my experience in this PEC400. I felt happy and lucky because I had an understanding and cooperative teamwork and team members, especially because like Kina, Yiting, Farah, Feli, and Aisha, I know them because they are from my course mates. They are my course members. But it was surprising for me through Ika because I didn't know Ika. I only knew her from the first week, the first day of PC 400. And we understood each other and we realized that we have similarities. So like, why not become a same team member? So I chose I approached her to become the team member. And like she like, wow, okay. Then that's when Anis came in. Then I realized like Anis was like serious person, don't joke, very like the garang type. Then I realized she also like another comedy piece lah. Like we ended up becoming strengths for each other. Whether like let's say I had certain issues, someone will back me up. So like we have a very helpful team members. As a team player, I felt that I'm a good team player. That's what I believe. Like I love to listen to people's discussion and their ideas. So I don't feel like you are down, you are bad, all these things. I love to listen and like I love to acknowledge their ideas and their discussions. Another thing is that personal attributes, strength and weakness. As what I said, I love to listen and I'm a person like to be organized person. So that is why as a leader of this group, like what you all chose me to be a leader or what, I love to organize things and I love to divide the work according to your strength and your weakness. And that is when you will learn more about yourself. Like what Farah was telling that she had to overcome her shyness. So I just gave her work to overcome her shyness. Ika, because she's good at animation, video things all. So I gave her a work according to her strength and her weakness. But I loved what with you guys is that you all give quality work on time. And actions required to strengthen teamwork. I think the action that I make was communication, because I know in the WhatsApp group I will talk nonsense and you guys actually handle my nonsense, my no nonsense punya attitude, whether it's like the tin can, aluminium can, all these things, all you all understood my language. And the changes to self to be better team player. I don't know what change to make for myself because I consider myself as a good team player. Okay, thank you.
For this attend group meeting regularly and around one time, I'll give the full mark and contributes meaningfully to group discussions. Full mark too because she helps a lot. Completes group assignment on time in a quality manner. Another full mark for this and demonstrate a cooperative and supportive attitude. Full mark because she's a great leader. And for the last one is contribute significantly to the success of the project. Another full mark.
Now I will share screen. Yours.
Okay, Farah, no, Farah, Hafika, Anwar. 012 021 020 639 ke? Yes.
Attends group meetings regularly, arrives on time, full marks. Meaningfully to group discussions, full marks. Assignment on time in quality manner, surely because of your cover page all. And cooperative and supportive attitude. Yes and yes. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Anissa Diana binti Anwar. My metric number is 0120210212006. And I'm going to describe all of my experience. Okay, for my experience in this subject, which me involving in conducting and participating all the activities online, it was a good involvement and helped to socialize with team members. And the activity that was conducted are very fun, creative, and meet the topic that was given by our lecturers. And also during our activity, it was very enjoyable, and all of my teammates is very helpful. And also for the second question is reflecting back to my first day attending the classes. We all have a session which we play games while knowing each other. After choosing our team members, we were discussing on our task where we need to create a logo, slogan, and name for our team. During the semester, we have a discussion on our weekly activities and cooperation from team members to complete our portfolio videos. With the help of them, each of us able to complete the portfolio. They were very open and happy to help each other and instantly made me feel comfortable around them. The third question is that as you know that all of us have their own strength and weakness. It's not a problem because all of my teammates were helping each other, especially during discussion where everyone expressed their own idea. And then the last one for changes to self to be better team player, which maybe because of the pandemic for the past 2 years, I forgot to how to socialize with others. So maybe by improving myself to join any event that can improving my social skill. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurzalika binti Sheikh Azrul, and my metric number is 0120-2107-2282. So my reflection for the PEC 400 class. The first question, description of my experience. So I had a great time working with it. No issues or anything when it comes to us during discussions. It happens smoothly, naturally, unexpectedly. And I appreciate that because working in a group sometimes can lead to confrontation, and that's the last thing I ever want in a group. So through our discussions, our agreements, we won during classes. We won a few games of weekly games provided by Madam and the other groups. Like even during the earliest weeks, I think week 2, we won a game on communication skills. That one I ingat because that's our first time winning a game. That's the first time I ever win anything. Okay, so then the second one, analysis of my experience as a team player. I personally think that I wasn't much of a good team player because I missed a few classes due to unexpected turns of events, semua inconveniences. But I can say that I can get along with the teammates a lot because we have a lot of things in common. Despite being in different courses, we like the same things. We can laugh all together over like something so dumb during our discussions. So as a team player, I can say that I could easily fit in with the rest of you, but I'm definitely the weakling because I like to sit back and listen to all of you guys most of the time. Okay, then the third one, personal attributes, strengths and weaknesses. Um, I'm still figuring out my strengths up to this point, but I can point out that I like I mentioned, I can fit in and create new friends easily. So I have no problems with awkwardness. Instead, I like to make the people around me comfortable. So my weaknesses are that sometimes I tend I tend to like get sick easily, semua, which makes me miss classes, except for the week that we had to reevaluate the other teams. Semua tu. Oh, it was so unexpected. It was I missed out the chance of like doing the project with you guys. So I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, I like to apologize for that. But I tried to do my role as a teammate, and I hope I contribute at least something during our discussions. The fourth one, actions required to strengthen teamwork among members. I don't think we really need to strengthen anything among our members because now that we all know each other, I think next time if we were to like end up again in the same class or something and create a whole another group, it would be much better than the last. So especially with our leader, Fatma, she's been great. So I'm hoping to see her lead something else next in the future. The last one, changes to self to be better team player. In my opinion, I hope that I will at least get out of my comfort zone when it comes to like games or challenges because I hate games, whether it is online, whether it's like face to face with people. I hate games. Um, lastly, I hope that I'll communicate and understand better with my group mates. That's all. So this is the reflection peer evaluation for my teammate Anis. She attends group meetings regularly and arrives on time. I give her 20. She's not like me. She contributes meaningfully to group discussions. Yes. She completes group assignments on time and in quality manner. Yes. She demonstrates a cooperative and supportive attitude. Very. And lastly, she contributes significantly to the success of the project. Yes. I'll give her full marks for all of that.
So this is for Zalika. This is her name, Zalika, and her metric numbers. Attending group meeting regularly, arrive on time. Yes. Contribute meaningful to group discussion. Yes. Complete group assignment on time and in equality manners. Yes. Demonstrate a cooperative and supportive attitude. Yes. Contribute significant to the success of project. Yes. I'm giving full marks.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Fu Yiting. My metric ID is 012-021-070-121. So my experience with this subject is that it's been kind of it's been sort of like there are good parts and bad parts, like because I was attending this mostly online. I never even attended a single physical class, so sometimes there would be issues like the internet kind of dying. I think during the portfolio evaluation, my phone died, so I got cut off from the Zoom and I just kind of was just disappeared for a while. As for the weekly activities, I think they were all like varying degrees of fun. Some were more fun than others, especially the mystery one, especially I remember because I was just so frustrated with it because they just gave us nothing and told us to like make up a story. They're like, find the clues. I'm like, what clues? As for the project, there were a lot of challenges because there was just like so many people in one group and it's very kind of difficult to manage all of those people. And I will admit, I wasn't very active for the most part in the WhatsApp groups or even in just like regular discussions. I just kind of keep my camera off. I'm really quiet. So sorry about that. But overall, I think I had a bit of fun and I had a pretty good time with the team that I have right here, especially with our leader, Atma. She's very active, unlike me, and actually really tries to like push us into getting stuff done. So as for my personal attributes, I mean, weakness is pretty clear, right? I'm not that vocal. I'm kind of quiet, but I guess for my strength, I am pretty good at like being dramatic. That's why I volunteered to be Masuri in the choral speaking project. I think I did okay. I think, I had a bit of fun with it. So actions require the strength and teamwork. Obviously, I need to be more vocal. And some of the ideas I feel like they could be modified, but I'm just too much of a coward to say, hey, this might not work out as well as we did. But I just kind of like sit down, keep quiet, and just kind of go with the flow because I wanted to just get this over and done with. So yeah, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Siti Aisyah Binti Mazlan and my ID number is 0120200072710. Okay, so for my experiences, I would say that I have experienced a lot of activities during these PEC classes. We get to know each other a lot. By doing this teamwork, you know that if we work on it alone, the ideas will just stick on ourselves. But when we have this class, by having this, teamwork PEC class, we will gather our ideas, and when a lot of ideas gathered together, it will become a much more better, like quality games or presentations. So I myself, I was having fun while playing the games that other group provided, and also I experienced myself conducting the games where young people have to go each other groups too and explain the games about the games. Our presenting, that we get to know a little more about our members, and it's not that we don't have ideas, it's that we're just too shy to give our ideas, and we're just too scared to give our ideas because we're afraid that other people oppose our ideas. But actually we should try to afraid. You can just try to overcome your maybe other people, they can help you as well. So I'd say that I'm not myself a good team member, but to be honest, our group, we have a great leader. So our leader is the one who conducted most of our activities, and she's the one who guide us whenever we have the troubles or we are not organized. So she is the one who is who helped us through our ups and downs. For my strength and weaknesses, I would say for my strengths, I don't have a lot of strength, but if I were given rules or like specific question or topic that I do understand, I would try to present it. I would be able to present it, but I need to understand it very carefully. I have to listen to the instructions very carefully so that I would avoid saying implementation would be working out. And sometimes, like I said earlier, that I myself, I'm just afraid to give my opinions. And sometimes I don't have any clue for what to do. And I'm supposed to ask for it, but it's just I'm too afraid to ask for it. For the actions, there's not much to say because all of you guys are doing a good teamwork. So everyone, you guys have your own contributions as well, and everyone have their own strength during the PEC class and also your weaknesses and all that. And when combining it all together, it's become okay. For the change to self to become a better team player, I think in the future I should do much more communicate. I should communicate more and be much more hardworking. So I'll try my best to prevent technical issues like the one I did before the connection problems. So I'll try my best to avoid those kind of problems. And that's it from me. Thank you. So for attend group meeting, she's 20, contributes meaningful to group discussion, group assignments. So 20, demonstrate cooperative, supportive attitude. It will be 20 for me because she does contribute a lot. So for number 9, contribute significantly to the success of project, it's 20. Okay.
I'll share my screen. That took forever. Okay. So attends group meetings regularly and arrives on time. I'd say she does that. Contributes meaningfully to group discussion. She's a bit on the quiet side, so I'll dock a few points. Completes group assignments. Okay, I guess this is 20. Contributes significantly to the success of the project. So dock a few points, 16. So that's that.